What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. This is for Pisces. We're going to go on a deep dive talking about new love over the next 3 months. These are timeless, and it doesn't matter where Pisces is at in your chart. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, your requests for reads. Y'all are amazing. Amazing. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below. Interact with me wherever it pops up on your device. Let's have some fun, Pisces. Let's see what's coming in for new love, what universe has for you. All right. Let's do this. Reading screen. I hope you're all doing well. Let me move that out the way. Move that out the way. Hope you're all doing well. You're happy. You're enjoying the weather wherever you are. Where you got me going? Let's see. All right, Pisces. Let's do this. New love from a Pisces. Wherever it's at in your chart. Pisces. We're going to talk about the next 3 months in love. Ooh, new love. Come on now. We are in retrograde season at the time. Like Mercury retrograde starts today. So for those of you that are watching this at a later date, might show up, a lot of returns might show up in this reading. Okay. All right. Where are you at in regards to new love? Let's see what's coming in for you on new love. Pisces, new love. Man, okay, calm down. I need some clear answers. New love, calm down. There's a return. And there is commitment. Wow. Okay, so let's talk about this next month, the next 4 weeks. Looks like you're kind of guarded here. Some of you might be online dating, talking to multiple people. Woo! You're blocking things. Some of you are more focused on your money right now, and you're blocking love. You're blocking your heart space right now. Funny thing is you might have a reconciliation. No, it's not a return. You might be dating or just enjoying time with friends and family. It looks like you're blocking any kind of new relationships. What's up, ADA? I should have had this done days ago. But the energy has been so heavy. I've needed to take a little time off. These deep readings can be really heavy. So, okay. So I really think you're committed to doing your own healing here. You are showing me so many signs. Like you're willing to talk to people. But I really think that you're more committed right now, at least over the next 4 weeks, to, moon talk. Yeah. It's like your own stability right now may be a challenge for you. In regards to new love, your heart space is blocked. I think you're blocking any kind of new connections. More focused on your own happiness and celebrating you for a while. Maybe your friendships, your family ships, that kind of stuff. Because you're showing me really deep healing here. Like you are committed to yourself. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got Virgo, Aquarius energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I really feel like you are focused on your own stability here. Making sure, thank you, Fred. Your own finances are playing a big part right now. Maybe you're trying to climb the ladder of success, pay your own bills, handle your business, okay? And you're blocking any kind of new connections, but I do see happiness here. I see joy, so maybe you're making new friends, focusing on friendships, okay? And so I'm just seeing new love. Yeah, well, yeah. Let's look at this. It might be, I don't feel like it's a renewal or a return or reconciliation. I feel like this is you just maybe getting into the energy of possibly dating again. Stepping out there with friends and family and really focusing on your own happiness, which is not a problem. Yeah. Okay. You are stepping out. Stepping out with my baby. You might be going swing dancing. Jazz. Swing dance. Swing. Big band energy here. So you might be going dancing and hanging out with people and, dancing around, hanging out, regardless of where you're at 3D wise. I see that you are overcoming some kind of shadow fears in regards to dating, because you are pretty dang blocked, but you are doing the healing for it coming into this month and over the next couple weeks. So you're really focusing on kind of gearing your energy more towards your stability, not really accepting new offers, really focusing intently on yourself, kind of self-indulgent, paying your bills off if you've been in debt, just really focusing on you. There's nothing wrong with that. Really deep energy here that you are kind of, you're doing so much healing here already. You're showing me so much signs of healing and stuff here. You may be really quiet, just kind of reserved, kind of taking your energy back for the majority of the next couple weeks. But this 3 of Cups, I was like, it's not a return. It's not a return. It's not a return or a reconciliation or reuniting with somebody. Nope. This is you kind of finishing up this healing so that you can let down your guard, so you could start having fun again. So it's like putting yourself back out there. I like to tell people, if you haven't dated for a while, just kind of start going out with friends and family. Go hang out with friends and family, and get new energy moving and flowing, okay? Because this is you letting go of those fears. Maybe you've had some serious toxic relationships, abusive relationships, some codependency issues, some really deep fears. This is just letting it go. Like, letting it go. Man, some of y'all might be celebrating the release of a really toxic relationship. Seriously. Others of you, this could be celebrating yourself in a sense that you're ready to date again and kind of opening yourself up to the idea of it. Just, you don't have to be so defensive. You don't have to be so guarded. The 5 of Wands is in reverse. The 7 of Wands is in reverse. The Devil's in reverse. Like, just, some of you, this could even be overcoming addictions to fears, dependency on other people and things. And, oh man, this is good energy. When you've kind of been, some of you may have had fears in regards to commitment, fears the unknown. This is good energy. It really feels good. It's almost as if you're going to feel it when this shift happens for you. It's almost as if you're guarded and so guarded and defensive right now. Over the next couple weeks, there's going to be a shift that happens for you that it's almost a feeling of the heaviness just drop off like a shroud. like a big cloak of heaviness or a weight that's been on you. You're going to feel it. You just kind of fall away. So this is definitely something to celebrate. Definitely something to celebrate. I'm pretty daggum happy about it, because you are. So this is getting into celebration mode. Maybe you're celebrating with friends and family for parties and events. Here in America anyway, it's like springtime, getting out and being festive and just having fun again, but with other people. Getting to a point where you're starting to, let down your guard. You don't have to be so defensive, because whatever that was toxic or heavy, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Like it's gone, and it's like a final release and celebration. Oof. I like that so much. It could have been a Capricorn that you were dealing with. Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Like you can breathe again and you feel good again. I love it. That's how you prepare for new relationships. Oh yeah, closing out the cycle. Boom, boom, boom. Preparing yourself for commitment. Seeing it. Oh, this is awesome. So you are truly getting into, it's going to be like, some of you could have been a marriage. Some of you, this could be, it could have been a marriage. Whatever it was, you're letting go. You're closing out the cycle. You're starting a new cycle where your commitments are going to be authentic. Oh yeah. They're going to be real. They're going to be real authentic. They're going to be real honest. They're going to be very clear. Great communication. Communication is going to be very important. Commitment's going to be very important. Excalibur is out here to say, yeah, you are closing out this cycle of the past of toxicity, devil energy, fears, whatever. Maybe you were afraid of commitment because of what you've gone through. Gone. Could have been a Cancer for some of you. Could have been a Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Done. Sever ties with it. Done. You are preparing yourself for commitment. That commitment's right here. Hierophant. Yup. Within the next 3 months. You want a spiritual connection. Something that your spiritual energy, is you've done some deep healing and you're doing some manifesting while you're in this hermit mode. Trust me. So when you finally wake up and you start feeling good again, you start just feeling like happy feet. You want to dance, you want to shout, you want to have fun. You start getting back out there in the dating scene. Some of you may. Some of you are just going to be friends and family just to kind of get yourself out there. Get some good energy flowing. You start a new cycle. You close down this chapter. You give forgiveness where it's needed. Boom, done. That's clear cut. That Excalibur's like, it's it. Over. Shutting the door on it. Okay? So it's getting yourself prepared for a commitment. A real relationship. Oh my God! A real relationship that could possibly lead to marriage. But it's traditional. What have you dealt with before? I don't know what it was. But this is, some of you may have a possible reconciliation within the next 2 months with a Sagittarius, but I think that's going to fall flat, but we'll see. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Aquarius. We have Taurus energy over here too. Okay. Could be a Cancer. Anybody. Everybody's out here. Okay. This is going to fall flat with this person because this person This person is going to reach out to communicate. I do feel like there's a sexual attraction here, but you have a new offer coming in here. You have a Page of Pentacles reversed here, and you have a new offer coming in. We're going to look at the new offer. So within the next 2 months, this person is going to reach out to you. They are going to communicate, and I feel like they're going to let you know that they have an attraction to you. And I think most of you may have been put as a third party with this person at some point, or you may feel like this person only wants sex, and it's going to fall flat. They may want to balance the cups, but it looks like it's going to fall flat. Okay, that's that. Let's look at this ace right here. Ace. Going to watch volleyball tonight, y'all. So excited. Volleyball game. I haven't played volleyball in years. It was my jam, y'all. Frontline, ace, spike. Yeah. I'm excited. So this is something, when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, this is something you can trust. This right here is untrustworthy. This is somebody that, thank you, you haven't spoken to in a while, or the communication has been shot out, like just shitty. You already know that they're untrustworthy and they're not capable of handling what it's like. They know there's no follow through there. So whoever that is, you already know that they have an attraction to you, but I don't care. And I don't think you're going to either, because you're going to be like, I know what this is. Maybe you can get forgiveness from this, but other than that, I don't think you're going to go for it, because you know it's going to fall flat. There's no follow through with this person. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in from the universe. Yeah. Fresh new start. Something new. Oh shit. King of Pentacles. Shut the front door. This person. Oh my God. This person is not going to leave you lonely. They're not going to string you along. Nope. Because you've taken the time to heal, you're going to recognize so easily when somebody is for you and not. This person is going to be solid, stable, grounded, wants long-term commitment. This person is, they're not going to be a self-sabotager. They're not going to be cold. They're not going to be cutting. They're going to be very stable and reliable. This person is not, if they had other choices when they met you, they're going to turn them all down, because they're going to want to stabilize a connection. This person is going to want to stabilize a connection. Teamwork is going to be very important to them. This could be a friend of yours. You may work with this person. You may go to college with this person, school with this person, whatevs. Very stable, very. Let's just shut this person down here. Okay. Let's look at this new right here. That's what we want to look at. This past person is junk. You've already healed from this. They're going to turn down other offers just to, once they get to know you. Yeah. Tell me more about this new person within the next 2 months for Pisces. Solid, stable offer. Some of you, if you're already dating this person, or you've been in a relationship with this person for quite some time, you may be getting a proposal. You may be getting married. That's just for some of you. I don't know why you're here watching this new love thing, but this is a solid offer. Something you can bank on. Somebody that's dependable and reliable, that is all about teamwork. Damn. Gemini, Virgo energy. Okay. I feel like this is definitely something that has been manifested. You've been asking for this. For some of you that have been looking for a new job, something that's been more profitable, you may be getting that. But I think you're going to be cautious in this. when this person starts communicating with you, because it could be Aries, Taurus, or Aries, Aquarius, Cancer energy as well. You're going to be hesitant on whether or not to accept this person's offer, because they're not going to sabotage this. They're going to tell you exactly what they want. They're not going to play mind games with you. This person is not about the games. They are looking for solid. They are looking for something they can trust. They are looking for a team player. So I think you're going to be hesitant. You're not going to want to jump into this, because I don't think you want to. I don't want to say you don't want to be foolish. This person's not. They're not going to hide shit from you. That may be different from what you've dealt with, because you've dealt with a lot of toxic connections or abusive connections. Yeah, this person's going to reach out. Okay. So when they reach out, you're going to be like, you're going to hold back. That's truth. My nose is itching. That is fact. It's going to be a challenge for you to get into a relationship, because a new relationship, a stable relationship, may be not something you've ever known. Let's just be honest with you. You're used to being in relationships with people who don't know how to communicate, who are childish, who don't know how to communicate their feelings, who have no idea what a solid, stable commitment is. Possibly a lot of toxicity and abuse in relationships, and you've been more than likely been in a lot of relationships that were all about sex, and that's how they got started, and that's all that was holding them together. Don't even lie to yourself. Okay? Don't even lie to me. Don't lie to yourself, because I'll see it anyway. But you're going to hesitate. You may even not want to communicate with this person because you're still blocked here. Your heart space is still kind of blocked here. You're still doing some major healing. It's what you've been working on. Even though, as soon as you close out this cycle with this past shit and this healing stuff, you get a solid, you get what it is you've been manifesting during this time of healing. You get it, and it's gonna be like, no, you're not gonna believe it. Because you're going to be like, oh, no, we're not doing that again. This is a solid offer. You may not even want to go out on a date with this person. You may not trust it. I don't think you're not going to trust it. I just think that you're going to try and avoid, you're going to try and avoid a tower moment. Like, because of what you've gone through, I don't even know if you're at the point where you're ready to date yet. You're going to be holding back. Holding back. You won't hold back for long, bitches. You will not hold back for long. You will not hold back for long. Try as you may, try as you might. Pisces, you're not going to hold back for long. Why? Because this person has no problem showing you who they are. They are an open book. They are all about commitment, and they got a huge heart. Oh my God. Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. This person is all about commitment. This person is everything you've possibly ever wanted, because they got the biggest friggin' hearts there possibly is. And they're fun. They're all about stability and fun. And they're emotionally mature. OMG. This person, you're going to feel so deeply for this person. You're going to be able to go as deep as you want in the emotional pool, and this person will be like, I got you. You can go as deep as you want on an emotional level. This person will still be standing there. You can break down, cry. This person is stable. Like, this person is secure within their finances. They make financial decisions. Might be a banker or something like that. This person knows what they're doing. They know what they want, and they are not playing games. But they're fun. They're funny. And they're not going to hold anything back. They're going to tell you exactly what they want. So have you addressed your fears in regards to commitments? Have you addressed your fears in regards to long term? Because this person is showing up as the Hierophant. You're preparing yourself for traditional relationship commitment. This person has a spiritual component to them as well. They may be a teacher, a therapist, into spirituality. I don't know. Leadership roles. Yup. Pisces, you're preparing yourself for a long-term commitment in marriage. Guess what's coming in? Once you prepare yourself for that, that's what you get. This person's all about it. So have you addressed your long-term commitments? There's going to be passion here too. Don't worry about it. Some of you just asked me about, yes, they're going to be some of y'all worried about the wrong damn thing. That's what got you in the problem in the first place with all the bullshit from the past. You thinking with the wrong head or from the wrong end. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, there is going to be chemistry. There must be chemistry. So you're going to hesitate. You're going to hesitate. You're going to hesitate. I love it. I love it. No, you're not going to be married within the next couple months. You're going to be in a commitment. Y'all be like, oh my God, I'm not ready to get married. You don't have to get married. But it can lead to marriage. This is a marriage, or a soulful marriage, so to say. You're committed to each other. You're committed to the relationship. You're committed to each other. You're committed to the commitment. You're committed to making it grow and helping it grow and all that stuff. Stop it. Just go on. I don't even want to hear from you anymore. Okay? All of your ramblings I hear right now. You're freaking out and you're panicking. Well, if you wanted to know about new love and you came to this reading about new love, why are you freaking out? You're saying, I am closing out this chapter of the past of whatever this was. I want marriage. I want true commitment. I want a soulful spiritual commitment. I want it. Once you make that decision that you want a relationship, guess what? The universe says, okay, you got it. Tell me about this Hierophant, Taurus energy. Tell me about this Hierophant. I know it's the same person. It's the same person. Justice. Damn. Some of y'all might be getting married. It is fair. It is balanced. Communication, head and heart. Fair and balanced connection. And it's going to freak you the hell out. You're not going to be sure. You're not going to know whether or not to give to this person or to open up your heart to this person. That can be a 10 cups. That could be an 8 of coins. So, you got a 10 cups. This is somebody that you can have fun with for long term. 10 or plus years. 10 plus years. Long term fun and enjoyment with, okay? Something that is harmonious and balanced. Somebody that truly wants long-term commitment. This person may work. I'm telling you, this person may be a preacher, a teacher, work in the legal field. I don't know. You're not even going to, Pisces is going to be like, I don't know if I can invest in this. I don't know if it's worth my investment. I'm not ready to open up my heart space to this. A person who is actually ready to, wants to effort equally. Putting all of the ready to effort. You may work with this person. You may, you're like, this could be a friend of yours that turns into more. It could be somebody you work with or a friend of yours that turns into more. Okay. Apparently you're freaking out. You're showing me in the cards you're freaking out. Whatever you've gone through in the past is causing you some hesitation. You have a person that is serious about you. This person is serious about you. And you're like, I don't think I'm Hierophant, Justice, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. What else do you need to see? For the Sunshine, the Hierophant, the King of Cups. This person is connected to Source. 3 of Pentacles, a spiritual contract, soulful contract, spiritual contract, new. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. What else do you need to see for you to feel like this? You're going to be friggin' floored. You're not going to know what to do with this because you're still harboring some hostilities of the past, or you've never seen a relationship like this before. I love y'all. I get it. Before we pull the intimacy on this, I want to kind of get an idea of why you're so freaking out. Why? I mean, I see it, but why is this? Why is Pisces so against this? Why is Pisces so against this commitment, this connection? This person is serious. They're real deal. This is the realest dealest thing I've ever seen. This is the realest dealest thing I've ever seen. There's a soulful component. There's happiness and outgoingness and adventurousness, like a playfulness to this. There's solidity. King of Pentacles, somebody that is truly will go for and work hard for their relationship. Person loves team. They want somebody that's willing to work together with them. Team player attitude. What's your problem? Justice? Could be a Libra. What is your problem? Why is Pisces some of you don't want to have to deal with previous spouses. Just follow me on this. Some of you aren't willing to be vulnerable because you don't want to deal with other people's children or other people's previous spouses. Some of you are waiting for someone to return too. Some of you are waiting for a return. Okay. So there's a couple different variations that I'm seeing here for y'all. So some of y'all are waiting on a past person to return. That you for those of you that are waiting on a past person to return, what's the message? Yep. It's not going to happen. You need to heal from that. It's over. and whatever happened, there was a lot of betrayals and deceit, lies, betrayals, deceit. It's over. You need to finalize your healing from that, because the person was an absolute liar. An absolute liar. That's a person that you put on a pedestal that caused you a lot of pain. And you're waiting for that person to return. This isn't that person. Others of you, for those of you that are waiting for a past person to return that you put on a pedestal, a person is not coming back to apologize for the shit that they did. You're waiting for a reconciliation. They're not coming back. They hurt you so much. Go back to the drawing board and finish your healing. For others of you, you got some issues in regards to dealing with other people's stuff or other people's business, other people's stuff. You know what universe said? That's what's holding you back. What's up, fishy? Hey, Peaky. For those of you that are not wanting more children, or you're not wanting to deal with people's children or previous spouses and children from previous relationships, let me tell you something. You need to stop that. Because that's what's holding you back, possibly from a beautiful relationship. And the universe says you need to open up your heart, because there's an issue there. If you don't want to, I mean, it's okay if you don't want to have more children and all of that stuff. But if there is an anger or resentment or hatred there for somebody else's previous spouses or children, you need to do some fucking healing. People are a package deal. Their children are very important. And yes, their previous spouses should be important as well. I would fight for my ex. I would. If somebody, I don't care. I'll stand up for my ex, because my ex is one of my best friends. We may not be great married together. We're like fire and gasoline. But I would stand up for my friend, the person that I chose to be married to, live life with, and have a child with. That person has come a long way. He is an amazing father, and he's a great friend. And I know that he would stand in for me or step in for me if I absolutely needed him. You people that have these kinds of issues, and I'm saying, I'm fucking sorry, but I'm going to say it. You people that have issues with other people's children and previous spouses need to go back to the fucking drawing board too and do some more healing, because there's a resentment or a hatred there. If you don't want any more kids, that's cool. If you don't want to deal, people are a package deal. And if you are 30 and up, most of the time, you're going to either have a kid or have a previous relationship. That's just the way that it is. It's almost impossible to find somebody out here with no kids and no previous relationships. You've got a serious issue if you can't accept somebody's life before you came along. Somebody needed to hear that. Because until you open up your heart space authentically, you're not going to get that love. For some of you, if you know that you truly do not, you're dealing with somebody who wants more children, who wants you to get pregnant, or they want to get you pregnant, or vice versa, or whatever, and that's not your thing, then that's okay. Turn it down. There will be a new love coming in. Okay? But somebody needed that message. There's some of y'all out here that are fucking petty. 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 And I can't stand for that. I can't respect that. I just can't. You do what you do. And then for those of you that this person may want more children, or yes, your children may be grown and gone, and they may have younger children or at home or something like that, and that's not your thing, but you're accepting of the fact, okay, I respect you, you've got that going on, but I was really looking for somebody that's children were, already grown and gone, and, I wasn't looking to have to help raise somebody's younger children. That's a different scenario than what I was talking about previously. Accepting and understanding that somebody has a package deal. They are a package deal. They've got things, they've got a past, but knowing that it's not for you, that's different. Universe says, move on, open your heart space, keep it open, move on. There will be new love coming in very shortly thereafter. So within like another month or so, you may have a new relationship, a new offer coming in for you. But somebody needed that message that was just, you know, if you're unaccepting of the fact that somebody has children, or, and I'm not talking about you just don't want, you know, maybe you don't want a large family, or maybe you don't want to have any more children. That's a thing that you need to, you know, those are questions you ask up front. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. Keep your heart open. Be ready to effort in a relationship. There will be a new love being offered within the next month or so, very soon after. Okay? The universe is not going to leave you stranded. When they offer you something like this and that's not your thing, there will be another offer, because the universe just says keep your heart open to it. You always have an opportunity. You always have an option. But there is somebody in here, or that will be watching this, that's going to have a problem with somebody else's children or previous spouses. Now, baby mama drama and stuff like that aside, hopefully you're mature enough to handle that shit. It's not your responsibility to deal with that person. It's the responsibility of your person to deal with that person. Okay? However, if there is drama, this is an individual that will not allow that to happen. This is an individual that is mature. They will not allow that kind of drama. Not only that, but this is, these previous spouses don't look like they have drama attached to them either. But if you can't handle somebody being a co-parent and being a part of their children's lives, regardless if they're living with their children or not, there's a problem for you. There's an issue with vulnerability within you. You have an issue with vulnerability. Why are you jealous? Why are you being petty? You've got an individual here that's absolutely freaking phenomenal, but you're afraid to be vulnerable. Why? It's not all about you. I mean, it is about you, but I feel a selfishness coming off of it. And if you are very self-centered, you need to take a look at that. Because that Nine of Pentacles in reverse can, you know, sometimes when we've been alone for so long and we've been independent for so long, we can get into the energy of being self-indulgent and selfish and self-centered. Being selfish is okay to a degree. Being self-centered is not. If you are self-centered and you are not willing to accept someone else's past, their history, you got a problem. You got a problem. Now, if you agree that you don't want to have more children, this person is about family, they are about commitment, that's a different thing. For those of you that aren't interested in helping raise someone else's children, and you know, you're not interested in birthing any more babies or anything like that, within the next month or so, you've got a new love offer coming in. So let's look at the intimacy between you and this person. This is a solid fix, dude. This is a solid fix. This is somebody who is financially stable. They probably make good financial decisions. They go hard for their relationship. They're a hard worker. They work hard for what they have, but they also work hard for their family, the people they love and care about. Absolutely. For those of you that have got some issues with baby mama drama and people's children and stuff like that, you got some self-centered bullshit that you need to heal. You got some pettiness that you need to work on. I can't believe the universe would bring you something like this if you had that kind of petty attitude. But it's a vulnerability issue. You're afraid to be vulnerable, or you got some jealousy issues, some vulnerability issues. You know, I'm going to say this. For those of you that are dealing with that, y'all can get pissed off at me all you want to, but I'm going to tell you this. You're being petty. You're being childish. And you're going to pass up an amazing, beautiful opportunity if you behave that way. This person loves their children. They're all about family. But apparently this past family or these past, they're ex-spouses for a reason. So what is your problem? Whatever. And for those of you that are waiting on somebody to return, that you put on a pedestal that hurt you some kind of bad, lots of fighting, lots and lots of anger, you go back to the drawing board. You need to prepare yourself for a new relationship. Let's look at the intimacy between you and this King of Pentacles. Hello, King of Pentacles. Hi, how are you? From a Pisces. Intimacy. Ace of Pentacles. It is going to be very stable. The Ace of Pentacles. It said, you can trust me. You can trust this person. They're going to be all about trust building. This person wants you to trust them. Damn, this is going to be a solid commitment right here. And some of you, if you don't want to have children, you need to express that, because you may be able to get pregnant right away. This person is very fertile, I do believe. Ace of Cups. Are you shitting me here? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Extremely trustworthy, extremely loving. Oh my God. Talk about love making and all of that stuff. Okay. You can rely on this person. This person is going to be like clockwork when it comes to sex. They're going to want it all the time. You both are. Shut up. Eight of Pentacles. They're going to work for it. You both will. And it's going to be about the little things. It's not going to be about the extravagant. It's not always going to be extravagant. It's going to be like the quiet moments too. Like you can be with this person. You don't have to communicate. It's going to be about the small. Intimacy is anything. It's not just sex. It's the closeness and stuff. So even when you're not communicating, say you're watching the news or cooking dinner, there's always going to be some sort of connection there. You're going to know that they're in the room. When they walk by, they're going to touch you. You're both going to be doing that. That's very sweet. And you're both going to effort for the relationship equally. You'll work for it. Okay. I have a feeling that it is going to be masculine dominant, yes, but it's going to be a very close connection. Like this person is going to, there may not be a whole bunch of communication during sex and during, like you can be around each other without having to communicate all the time. It's going to be very peaceful in that. It's going to be very healing too. I like that. It's going to be very emotionally deep. This person is going to bring out a lot of emotions in you. I told you this person is all. You can be as deeply emotional with this person as you want to. The intimacy is going to be all about the emotions. It's going to be very deeply emotional. They're not going to bat an eye at it. They're going to be like, go ahead. I got you. I can handle it. It's cool. It's going to be very adventurous. Adventures, outdoors, nature, things like that may be very grounding for both of you. Dancing under the moonlight and things like that. It's very romantic. It's going to be very romantic and very peaceful and calm. Very calm. It's going to be very grounded. There's the King and the Queen of Pentacles right there. Boom. Match set. You're both, the closeness in this is just unbelievable, because there's going to be an emotional depth. You're both going to be giving to this relationship equally. There's going to be a lot of emotions tied up in this. Like always embracing each other. If you're not embracing each other, it's going to be a lot of touching, and when you pass by, you're always going to know that this person cares about you. This person is definitely going to care for you. They're going to pamper you and nurture you for sure. King of Cups, absolutely. King of Pentacles, shit. This person is definitely going to nurture this relationship. It's going to be very sensual, very grounded, very earthy. This person is so very well balanced. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how very well rounded and balanced this person is. And I yes, there's going to be, an emotional poetry to it. I can't really. That's what I'm hearing from Fred. This person is a damn good choice. That's all I got to say. Whoever this person is, congratulations. Okay. Like you'll even when you're eating dinner, I don't care if you're eating, if you're traveling or you're eating at a restaurant, there's always going to be touching. There's, feet under the table, touching each other, being close to each other. It's going to be very important. But it's kind of like it's how you're going to speak to each other through touch. You're actually going to speak more through touch than you are through communication. Not that you won't have communication, but I think that it's going to be very important to say that for some of you. Communication emotionally may not always be there because the King of Cups doesn't always express emotion, but it's felt through touch and through the intimacy of the connection. Okay? Wow. That's really wild. I mean, absolutely beautiful. So, I got a message for those of you hot dogs over here that want to be rude and disrespectful of somebody else's relationships in the past. What's the message? Or you're waiting for somebody from the past. You may not even realize that you're waiting for somebody from the past to return, but you've done a lot of healing and you've gone through a lot. You may be trauma bonded to somebody and waiting for them to return. Yeah, it's time for you to get ready for new horizons. It's time to let that person go. Follow your bliss. This person is going to be happiness. This person's going to be fun to be with. So if you have a problem, if you really need to finish this up now, this solitude, and question yourself on whether or not you're waiting for a past person to return. If they were to return, would you take them back? Because if you've dealt with some traumatic relationships, some devils and some obsessions and some whatevers, in this time over the next month or so, review this. And if you've been petty about other people's past relationships or their children or their ex-spouses and stuff, question yourself about that too. And heal that shit up before this person comes in, because this is Pisces. This is like fucking fantasy land here. You understand what I'm saying to you? Take the risk, venture forward, great adventure awaits. Okay, there you go. Them's the words, them's the messages. It's like friggin' fantasy land. Like the friggin' fantasy island here. So take that time to do your healing and review all this shit so that when this person comes in, you don't pass it up because you're being dumb. Or because you're holding on to some stupid shit from the past that didn't love you to begin with. There you go. Friggin' fantasy island coming in to sweep you off your feet, and you're like, oh, but I'm waiting for that person that used to beat me, or I'm waiting for that person that used to yell at me all the time, or the person that third-partied me. Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to return. No. I'm not pulling any more cards. Them's the words, them's the messages. This is absolutely beautiful, Pisces. This is like your friggin' dream come true right here. Don't let it pass you by. I mean, if you want to, some of you, again, if this person does want to have children and they want to have a larger family and they want you to have children and stuff like that, you may not be game with going down that road again. Okay? You may not be wanting more children or to have children or, that kind of thing. For those of you, if you don't want to have younger children or whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. Some of you may be more mature and you may not be wanting to raise somebody else's children and stuff. You get what I'm saying to you. There will be a new, just leave your heart open. Keep doing what you're doing, moving forward. And be ready to effort in a relationship, because there will be one right around the corner for you. Right there. Okay? Right around the corner. All right? For others of you, y'all need to open your damn heart and be authentic and real. Get real with yourself if you're being petty. Because that, I'm surprised if you're being petty about other people's history and stuff like that, and they got previous relationships and children, and you're being petty about it. I can't believe the universe would bring something like this to you other than to teach you a fucking lesson. Because you'll miss out on it. And I guarantee you, a person like this, if they found out that you were hating on somebody's, previous spouse or their children, let me tell you something. If I found out that my ex was dating a hateful bitch that was rude to my children, abusive to my children, verbally or otherwise, I would beat the living shit out of them both. Him for allowing it. And if he didn't know about it, I'd let him off the hook, but I'd beat the living shit out of her. Why? Because you don't do that kind of stuff. I'm not a violent person, but I am a mama bear, and my children are very important to me. But I would be telling that person where to go and go real quick and not to ever look back. Ever. I'll pack your shit for you. And you can leave. And that is 100% how me and my ex-husband operate. We don't beat the shit out of people. But when I start dating somebody and I vet them, he is introduced to that person. And he is a Pisces. He gets to determine whether or not he's okay with that person or not. If he gets a bad feeling about it, I go with that. Because it's his children too. You understand what I'm saying? He gets the opportunity. Some of y'all may be like, damn, you just brutal. No, I care about my children. But if this person is so boss and so mature and so balanced, I have a feeling that they would be the same damn way. If they found out that you were being petty against their children, or they would probably turn around and walk out and just leave you in the dust, because I don't care how pretty, I don't care how pretty you are or how great you are at sex. If you're disrespectful like that, a person like this will drop you in a heartbeat, because family is important to them. Family is majorly important to them. Not everybody needed that message, but somebody did. Somebody did. And I hope you got it so that you have time to look at it, address it, and heal it before this person comes on into your life. And again, for those of you that you're not interested in growing the family, having any more children and stuff, don't worry. You've got a new person coming in very, very soon after, okay? Or right around the same time, possibly, if that's not something that you're interested in, okay? Them's the words, them's the message. That's what I got for you. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments. I've got schedule. If you want to schedule with me, links are in the description. Check it out. Check it out. Until next time, y'all know I love you. Thank you for being here and for being part of the tribe. Namaste.